They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Quarterback making adjustments. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He did a really good job on 3rd down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in. On 3rd down, those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Williams will pass. Zings it complete to the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Coleman. Wide open spaces. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Tight end now in motion. Might be calling a hot route. They try to get it outside on the left. He's loose. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
The Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Let's go! Let's go! Okay, ready? Got it!
From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Fair catch, called for and made. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start this drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Quick release by the QB. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Levin. Rush is on him. Pressure coming. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Going for 6. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set him up with a big play.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
This drive will open from the 15. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes one. Working that left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Washington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Williams looking for a man. They'll run the screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Washington coming to the line with another first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Evans. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Husky.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Arizona State, 7.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The inside handoff. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyson. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Oh, a lot of space. The 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Grab behind the line. It's Otten. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quickly to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That is how you play defense. You drop back, you let him catch the football, you go attack, you don't let him break tackles. Really nice execution by the defense.
Washington sends out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Heels the punt and try to pick up some yards. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Levitt. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Tyson. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
First and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Washington. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. See what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boston. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
New set of downs after the completion.
Military, stop!
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Snap it to the back. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Might be changing the route. Williams will pass. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Tight end now in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Working that left side now. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense has it, they're on the move. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, you're trying to break the tie. You've got this golden opportunity in the red zone here in the second half, but you've got to hold on to the football, and that's a play that is going to haunt him for a long time to come.
Runs through the tackle. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
From the red zone, it's Udo. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick completion to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Catch in the middle. It's Boston. Running wide open down the gut of the field. It's a running route. Touchdown, Washington. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the quick grab. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning on the Jets. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
And the Sun Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Offense set on first down. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Levin. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. 25-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, is that good situational football. Understanding what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it to their speedster. I got to come up. I got to get him on the ground. Nice execution by this defense, and they're going to need more of it. Late in the football game, who's going to win this battle?
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. At midfield, he's got room. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Throws it back. Grab near the marker. It's Evans. Touchdown, Husky. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Corners are going to bail. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Under fire. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.